Streamed for a bit. I apologise about that. But today, lads, we're going to do something that you've not seen yet on the channel. We're going to do, well, a career mode, which you've never seen before on this channel. Today, we are going to be doing a Parma career mode in the Serie A. Yeah, that's going to be very, very interesting to see. Oh, but, and also Alfie, if you want to check Alfie out, he's currently streaming his career mode on Watford as well. Hello, welcome to episode 1 of the Parma career mode. Later on, probably about 4 or 5 o'clock, you're going to be seeing my pack opening. Every week I get money. I've got £10 to spend this week. So later on you will see maybe one of the greatest pack openings ever on stream. That's later on. Alright, so we're going into a cup. We have 2 championship teams in our cup. We have SD Hamska, we have Fulham, and we have Sheffield Wednesday in our group. We have drawn for the Europa League, so we will be in the Europa League to start that season campaign off. And yeah, so Parma will start in their career mode in the Europa League. Our first game of our cup defence, we take on Sheffield Wednesday at home. We draw 2-2 with Sheffield Wednesday, so that earns us 1 point. So we are second currently. We have SD next. I can't pronounce their names, I just call them SD. We are playing SD next, and then our final game we will face the league leaders Fulham. So next up is SD for Parma in the European Cup. A 3-0 win for Parma, which now takes us to 4 points. Fulham are the leaders on 6. As it stands, it will be us and Fulham going through to the knockout rounds. And we defeat Fulham 2-1 in the final game. We head to the semi-finals of the Cup, taking on Nottingham Forest. So it's Parma against Nottingham Forest in the semi-finals of the European Cup. Here we go then. So we take on Nottingham Forest in the semi-finals. A 2-1 win for Nottingham Forest. Right. And now we move on to this next trophy defence. We're in the second round of a cup against Trebian. I think I said that right. Trebian. Apologise for my pronunciation. It's not very good pronunciation. We're in the second round of this cup. We got knocked out of the European Cup in the semi-finals. If you just joined us, we got knocked out of the semi-finals of the European Cup against Nottingham Forest. Yeah, if you're just joining that, hello to you. This is episode 1 of the Parma career modes. I'll try and stream more regularly when I can. Obviously I'll be streaming over the weekend. You'll be able to see more streams tomorrow and on Sunday as well. I'll be back with those normal streams at the weekend, because obviously the reason I haven't been streaming as much because I've obviously been doing schoolwork, a lot of schoolwork, and yeah, I've been very, very busy, haven't I? So Parma's next cup defence, and we win 3-1 and progress to the next stage of that cup. We start the season in 13th place, Parma. We are behind Milan and Napoli. We've also got we're hoping to start the season positively, lads. It's our first game of the Serie A this season. We take on Piedmont's Celesti. Oh, so we're going to take on, I call them Pi, but I don't know why. We'll call them whatever we want to call them. So we take on them first. Pi Celebricos, I can't even say how the names. Yeah, so we take on them first. We are at home. Score predictions, lads, for our first game of the Serie A against Pi Semeleto. Score predictions down below for this match. Let me know what you think the score's going to be in our first match of the season at home in the Serie A. Serie A, whatever you want to call it. Serie A. First game of Serie A. We start the season in 13th place. It is, I think Ben said in the Serie A, if you finish top 3, you will head into the Champions League. So we'll be in the Europa League this season. If we finish in the top half, in the top 3. We will be in Champions League football next season. Here we go then, the first game of the Parma career mode, taking on Paris Saleko. Here we go then, the first match of the career modes. We start at home. Score predictions for our first game of the season as Parma, as we take on Piedmont Slacko. Here we go, Parma start their season. We are underway in the Parma career mode, episode 1. Let's see how we're going to get on then. Our first match of the season. Score predictions down below. Lacazette is also starting at this club. They've signed Alexander Lacazette. Mantuidi now on the ball. Intercepted by Alves. Can we start with a good start to our season? Let's hear what we'll let you know of the scores when we get them. And Lacazette with the first chance for the opposing sides. An early chance for Alexander Lacazette. You may know him as an Arsenal striker. He's very, very dangerous. 2 signings for the visitors. Sergio Roberto and Alexandre Lacazette make their debuts. Here's Depay. Dybala, I said Depay. Here is chance. First chance for Parma. Parma's on their early chance for Parma. Parma's first chance is Gervinho scores! Parma lead in the Serie A. And it's Gervinho scores his first of the season, and Parma lead by a goal to 0 here in the Serie A. Great pass across, and Gervinho's at the back post to score the first of the season for Parma. Parma 1, Pi 0. Good start for Parma in the Serie A. Gervinho, after 9 minutes, makes it 1-0. We have a voice message. I'll read that in a sec. 1-0 Parma in stream, lads. Let's get hype, lads. Let's get hype for Parma scoring goal number 1 of their career mode. Cornelius played it through, and a great effort. It's a great effort there from the good effort from Parma. Parma looking to start their season with bang though. Here's Mantuidi. Mantuidi now on the attack. Mantuidi now cuts it across, looking for the big fella Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo shoots, and a good save. Great stop there. Ronaldo complaining that he was taken down. The referee doesn't care. And now Parma on the attack. Parma now on the run. Krufka trying to play the ball forward, and Chiellini's chasing him down. Chiellini goes down. Plays across to Gervinho. What a save. Great stop by the keeper. The Hope Visitors keeper, Szczesny, Wojciech Szczesny. Szczesny's been busy, and another shot for Szczesny to save. Great save from Wojciech Szczesny. Still 1-0 here in career modes. At half time, lads, I'm going to listen to this voicemail that I've had from AD2. By the way, if you've not watched AD2, go and subscribe to AD2. He's a very nice chap, and I hope you guys are all doing well today, though. It was Cornelius. Cornelius plays the ball across, and his man is offside. Right, I'm just going to pause for a sec, lads. Just going to read this message. Hang on. Then 1 second, chat. I'm just going out of game chat. Alright, Alfie, I'm back now. I'm just streaming. Right, it's 1-0 to Parma. Let us know your score predictions down below here. Now Chiellini will take a free kick here. It's Chiellini. Lacazette. It played through to Cornelis. you're just joining us, Gervinho scored his first of the season to give Parma the lead. First chance for Parma! 2-0 Parma! Another one for the Parma side. And it's Cornelius who scores a beauty past Szczesny. Parma 2, Pi 0. Great finish for Parma. And their supporters going absolutely mental as they take a 2-0 lead here on the opening match day of the Serie A. He rims the net. I think he broke the back of the net with that shot. It's 2-0 to Parma here in career mode. Great finish. As I said, if any of you guys are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It'd go a very, very long way. If you could, lads. This is episode 1 of the Parma career mode. Tomorrow we will bring to you episode 2. Tomorrow morning at 10 AM. Sorry, 10 PM, sorry. AM, yeah, I said AM, I said PM, that's night time. We'll be live from 10 in tomorrow morning for the second part of our Parma career mode. It's played across. This career mode will probably be about maybe 30 minutes, 20 minutes, depending how long we want to do it for. But anyway, we're going to play this now for however long we want. Stream this for a bit, and then later on we'll stream the packs on Ultimate Team, and you'll get to see what my team looks like. It's played across, chance for Parma to really send the dagger, and it's a good stop from Wojciech Szczesny, and Parma will get a corner. Great stop from Szczesny. Parma were looking for goal number 3, and Szczesny heads that away, I think, and it will be a corner now for Parma. Parma lead 2-0 here in career mode. Hope you guys are all doing well though on a Friday afternoon. I hope you guys are all doing well. It's been a very, very miserable day today. Hopefully we'll make your day today with this career mode. As I said, if you've missed, before I go any further talking about this game, if you have missed any of the videos on the channel, go back and watch them. There's plenty to watch. I've done so many, you'll probably get bored after an hour watching them. But this video will be up tonight. Sorry, this stream will be up tonight, along with all the other streams that we have done while in this lockdown period. Don't forget tomorrow to log back on. If you want to watch today's video will be up later tonight, and then you'll be able to watch episode 2 of this career mode tomorrow, and we'll be live from 10 PM tomorrow. So at 10 o'clock tomorrow, it'll be part 2 of the Parma career mode episode 2. Canellis! He scored another one! And Parma lead by 3! What a start to the Serie A for Parma. And they've scored 3 on their opening match day of the season. It's Parma 3, Pi 0. Great finish. And it's 3-0 to Parma. And they're dancing with delight here in career mode. Looks like they're on their way to their first 3 points of the Serie A. And the manager absolutely loves it. He fist pumps an arm up in the air. 41 minutes. It's Andreas. Andreas with his second in the night. 3-0 Parma. And looking pretty now in the Serie A. Will they start the season in the bang? With a bang. They start 13th in the Serie A, behind Napoli and Milan coming into this game. And they're looking for another one. They've got a 2-on-1 break. It's played across, and Gervinho scored. And Parma are running away with it here. 4-0 as Gervinho gets his second of the season. 4-0 to Parma, and they are running away against Pi here on match day 1 of the Serie A. Great finish. 4-0 to Parma, and they're on their way to 3 points here on the opening match day of the Serie A. Great finish from Parma. 3 minutes of stoppages here in the first half. Here's Aaron Ramsey. Aaron Ramsey, ex-Arsenal forward if you've not seen him. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Lacazette was waiting for the pass. And it's cut away. And now into the last minute of stoppages. And Parma looking to blow this Pi out. They're on a break again. It's 4-0. Chance for another one. Saved. Canellis with a shot. And a good stop from Wojciech Szczesny. And what a first half for Parma. 4 unanswered goals for Parma. And they lead 4-0 at half-time. Who would have expected that on the opening game day? Cristiano Ronaldo's been slow out the blocks. And the other game is Fiorentina taking on Napoli. That game hasn't kicked off yet. That is the other game in the opening match day of the Serie A live from the Arena di Coro. I can't say it very well. Apologise. I can't say the name. I apologise, lads. I think. What is it? I think this league's Italian. I don't speak Italian, so I apologise if my Italian's not that great.
You're Italian.
Parma 4.
Manager for Italian team.
Yeah, I'm manager for Parma. I'm doing the same as Eddie, because Eddie and Eddie's... Oh yeah, guys, I meant to mention, if you... reason I'm doing this, because if you've not seen Eddie and Eddie, you need to go back and watch Eddie and Eddie. If you, I was watching it today, lads, if you haven't seen it yet. It was playing in the Champions League. He lost 3-0 to Valencia, and he had one chance left against Liverpool. I think Eddie's still live now, I don't know if he is. But anyway, next game... Parma are now away from home in their next game on September 1st. Gervinho's got a hat-trick on the opening day of the season! And Gervinho with a beauty! It's 5-0 Parma! What a finish! 5-0 Parma! And that's 3 on the season for Gervinho! 5-0 Parma! This is going to be the highest scoring Parma team that we've seen in quite some time. 54 minutes played here in career mode. Next up, Pi FC's next game. They will be at home taking on Napoli in the Serie A. That will be a tough one for the visitors. And Napoli have now signed Carvajal. Danny Carvajal. Carvajal will make his debut in the next match for Napoli. Plays across. Oh, nearly another one. And Parma lead 5-0, but they could have had a 6th. And trying to on the volley, and Szczesny didn't have to move. It's still 5-0 here in the Serie A. Lads, I'm thinking about... And it's changed for the visitors. It's going to be Mantuidi coming off. And also De Ligt's going to come on as well. Lads, I'm thinking about signing a player. Who do you think I should sign in the for this team? Let me know down in the comments. Chance for another one. And it's another goal for Napoli. 6-0 Parma. And they're on their way surely now with 30 minutes to go. And Parma taking down Pi here at home. And the Parma fans, you could probably hear them down at the far end of the stadium cheering like mad as their team have scored 6 on the opening match day in the Serie A. Wojciech Szczesny beaten for the 6th time in this matchup. 6-0, and surely now on their way to a victory. We're into the final 30 minutes of the opening match day in the Serie A. Gervinho now. This would be a huge result for Parma to start the season, and it's Sergio Roberto who's just signed for this team. There's Khedira. Khedira will play across. Lacazette, the new signing, and he's missed the chance to get Pi on the board. That was a game on the board, but it rims the side net, and it's still 6-0. 2 shots Alexander Lacazette has had in this game. Gervinho plays the ball forward. And now it's Higuain. Higuain's on to replace Lacazette! And the ball's in the net, but it's offside. So Alexander Lacazette is off for Pi FC, and it's Gonzalo Higuain. Higuain now on the pitch in the last 20 minutes. Here's Dybala. Higuain, the substitute. Looking for Cristiano Ronaldo.
If you haven't already.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Go on.
I started Sheffield with Stephen. I think it was, no, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. And I packed a team of the season.
Yes, so if you haven't seen that, go back and watch that. And also, speaking of goals, Parma have now scored their 7th goal of the match. And Parma taking down this team here. Let me know down in the comments, chat, who you want to see to come to Parma in the Serie A. Let us know down in the comments what players you want to see at Parma. Let us know down in the comments section. We have 2 people in stream. Let's have a look. No one in stream. Wow, it says 2 people in stream. That's ridiculous. By the way, if any of you guys want to join stream, you can put some suggestions down in the comments. We have nobody in the stream at the moment.
Are you sure?
Oh, hello, we have our first person in stream. It is Alfie. Hello to Alfie. Alfie, down below, let us know down below who you think Parma should get in the Serie A. Let us know down in the comments section. 15 minutes to go, and the first real chance for the goalkeeper, and Carrera doesn't score there. We have one person in, and that's Alfie. And now and it's nearly given away to Cristiano Ronaldo. Kuchka played it back. Is that to say Depay?
What?
The player signing, is that Depay?
Well, no, it's supposed to say Mbappe, but I did it in Canva.
Oh, Mbappe, okay, I thought you said Depay. Yeah, I could sign Mbappe. Oh, and now the net's rippled again, and it's a Gonzalo Higuain. Higuain's broken the clean sheet, and he has one on the board for Pi. And I think the net is broken. Look at the shot from Higuain. I think he's broke the net. Let's have a look at the shot from. And there's a bit. And the net's rimmed a bit. I think net is broken, lads. And Consolo 7-1, and it's the first of the Serie A for Higuain. The manager doesn't look very impressed. It is now 7-1 Parma, and with 10 minutes to go.
I think he's probably not impressed because he's spent like 500 quid on that net and then he broke it.
And Higuain with the first back for Pi. It's now 7-1 here. Here's N'Golo Higuain, Dybala. Will they get a second? And Higuain looking for another one to show that they can score. And Higuain looking for his second of the match to get another for Pi FC. It is Parma 7, Pi FC 1. 7 minutes to go in match day 1. Here is an opportunity.
No, that makes sense. It rhymes.
Yeah. Chance for another one, and it's a goal! Another goal for Parma. They didn't sit back after conceding that goal. They've gone for another one. It is now 8-1 Parma. Great finish for Parma's 8th. This will be the highest game we've had in a career mode in some time. Great finish from Parma. It's Parma 8, Pi 1. And a great finish. 8 goals on the home opener for the hometown team. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo tackled. Well, we never said that'll be the probably last time we see Ronaldo get tackled here. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Carrera, Sami Khedira. Here's Depay. Khedira. Back to Depay. Back to Khedira. And now here's Depay. Sorry, Depay, I said it again. It's Dybala. Ronaldo. Here's Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey with another shot and a good stop by the keeper. 1 minute left of the 90. Parma 8, Pi 1. Here's Gervinho. 3 minutes at a time. He scored 3. He's got 3 on the season coming in for this game tonight. Chance for another one. Oh, and a beauty. And Parma have surely set a record on a home opener. That's 9 goals for Parma. And they have probably set the biggest world record we'll ever see in our life. Parma 9, Pi FC 1. Great finish. Gervinho makes it, and another one for the striker, for the midfielder, and that's going to shut. And that's now Dent's really going to sting in Pi's next game, as they've got Napoli in their next game. And they're going to have to really fight back in their next game against Napoli. But it's a win on the opening match day for Parma. They have beaten Pi by 9 goals to 1. They have 3 points and a hat-trick for Gervinho on the first match day. Good win there for Parma. 9 goals to 1 at home. And now they move on to match day 2 of the Serie A. 9-1 win for Parma. Napoli haven't faced off yet, but that's match day 1 in the books. We are top. We have a lead over Napoli, who face Pi in their next game. We are away from home in our next game in a second, lads. But we're going to sign some players. We've had a suggestion from Alfie to buy Mbappe. So if you guys like that, let me know down in the comments.
How much money you got?
I'll have a look now. Let's have a look how much money I've actually got here. Probably not. Well, if I'm a Serie A club, I'd say quite a lot, but I don't know. I've got 6.52 mil, whatever that is.
Hang on. You've got
16k.
16 million. You can't buy Mbappe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look at anybody cheap, like really, really cheap. When I mean cheap, I mean like not expensive cheap, but like someone that's really, really cheap. Let's see what do I really need though in my team. I'm just thinking about like players that are really, really cheap that I need, like really needs.
Could get Guendouzi. I mean, him with curly hair from.
What about Alan? No, Alan from. I'm not gonna get Alan.
No.
I'm not gonna get Alan because he's at a club, so I don't want to get rid of him. I mean, not get rid of him, get him. I mean. Let's see who's cheap. Cavani. I don't know how much Cavani is.
He's like 40 something mil.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him as a suggestion. I'm not saying I'm gonna be able to get him, but I'll put him as a suggestion. Yeah. Oh, snap. I can try it. At least I'm gonna try it. And we'll see. I'm just thinking, I don't get me wrong, I do like my strikers. I'm just trying to oh god, I'm sniffing again. Try and get people that oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I am probably going to regret this decision in about 48 hours time, but yeah. Yes, very going to regret this. I wouldn't be surprised if I regret this tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, God, I'm tired. I know he's going to say no. Oh! Well, what? What? You what? Seriously?
He said yeah.
He's actually said yeah. No. Oh, he's pulled out.
Yeah, but I've got some bad news, Stephen.
He's pulled out. I know. He's pulled out.
What about your wage?
Got none.
His wage?
It were like 32.
Did you do pre-season?
No.
Damn it. He could have got his wage.
I know.
Go on, hero.
I'm just gonna see what. Just thinking about formation wise now. I do like his formation. What am I going with at minute 4-3-3 holding? 3-4-2-1. I think that could work. The only problem is I'm gonna have a player that I don't particularly want in that position. Try to see if I've got any high rated players. I don't think I have I? Got a 75. Got a 74, 76. I might have to play that guy in. What position is that guy I've got a minute? I think he's yeah, he's a right. Whoa, I've got a right back in striker. That's weird. That is really weird. What rating is this guy? 72. Yeah, I'll keep this guy on the bench. Right. Right. Oh, I've already got a like from Alfie. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Let's go now into match day 2. Atalanta have now moved into the top half of the table. Let's have a look what the table as it looks at the minute. Inter Milan's climbing up the table. Roma's climbing up the table as well. Oh, it's transfer deadline day! Yay! The first one of the season. Atalanta. Yay! I'm saying teams' names right now. Thank you. I'm actually saying something right for once. I can pronounce these type of teams. It's when I play like really foreign teams I can't pronounce. I don't know what I can't pronounce that team. I don't even know what the team is, but where's my team? Where's Parma? I want to see how much we can get for a transfer window. Where's Parma? I went the wrong way, aren't I? Will convince myself. Will stay run out. I bet mine's not even high, is it? Oh my god! Yes! Look at that alpha. I had 326 something mil. Look, just look what I've got now. Look.
I can't see. It's not there yet.
I've got 3.2 something 6 mil. Because from
no, you haven't.
I had about. It's gone now anyway. I'll go back. Let's go back.
You haven't got it.
That's what I've got.
That's how much people spend.
Yeah.
All people from the transfer window thing.
Giving other team. Yeah. I'm not gonna gain anything, I don't think. Oh my god! Have you seen how much Roma spent? 428,120 for Roma. Look at that alpha. That's how much Roma's spent.
Yeah.
Jesus. Roma's probably what I bet Roma's the expensivest club in the Serie A. It's got to be.
No, that's how much all the teams have spent.
Yes, I mean.
Not but don't matter.
I'm just gonna get this and then I'm gonna go into match. Ooh. I should be so lucky. I should. I've got five of them. Right then, match day number 3. Sorry, dos. I've nearly said tres, and it's not 3 yet. We're not on match 3 yet. We are playing, if you can pronounce this, Adnesles. I can't say that. I can't even say its name. That's who we're playing next, lads, if you can pronounce that. I may need Alfie's pronunciation in this. Can't even pronounce that. Undersea. We'll call them Undersea. We're playing Undersea next, lads, from home, away from home, in match day number 2 of the career mode. After a 9-1 home victory in our home opener, let's see if we can extend our lead at the top of the Serie A with another 3 points away from home. Here we go. Score predictions down below here as we take on Undersea away from home. Score predictions down below. Undersea against Parma. It is match day 2 of the Serie A. Undersea against Parma. Match day 2 is underway. Udinese, that's what they're called. We're playing against Udinese. You've said the name right. It's Udinese taking on Parma. First away game of the season for Parma. As I said, if you're just joining career mode, we beat Pi FC 9-1 in our home opener. We now take on this team that they've just been measured, Undersea. We're calling them Undersea because they can't say it very well. We're taking on Undersea now. So here we go then. Second game of the career mode stream today. And Mitrovic, they have signed Mitrovic, and you know him very well from his Fulham days. Alexander Mitrovic has signed for the opposing side. Genoa lead in their match, 1-0 away from home. The German side lead 1-0 away from home. Sorry, at home in their matchup. Gervinho is the man to watch for Parma today. He scored 3 goals in the home opener win against Pi. Will we extend our lead in the Serie A to 6 points with a win here? Gervinho, the red-hot Gervinho, plays it across, and Parma leads! Parma lead against Unsee, away from home, and they are rocking and rolling tonight, Parma. Here in matchday 2, it's taken them 12 minutes in the second matchday to lead here 1-0 here in matchday 2 of the Serie A. Great finish, and that's another one for the striker. It's 1-0 Parma. 1-0 lads. Let's get go. Let's go. All that Eddie would say. Hey, oh, let's go. And Atalanta lead 1-0 as well. A lead for Atalanta. They are at home and they lead 1-0 here against away from home. This is match day 2 against Undersea. We lead 1-0 here in the Serie A. We extend his lead over Atalanta. Atalanta are chasing us down in the race. We have got some very big teams chasing us down. We've got Atalanta. Oh, beautiful goal, but it's going to be ruled out. We've got 3 teams chasing us down. We've got Atalanta, we've got Milan, and we've got Inter Milan. Inter Milan also chasing us down. We've got 3 teams in the race to chase us down in the Serie A. Remember, if we finish in the top half of the table next season, we will be in the big boy league, the Champions League, lads. Yes, if Parma win the league this season, they will be definitely heading to Champions League. Remember, this season Parma are in the Europa League, lads. We're in the Europa League this season. You probably get to see that match when we get to that match. But for now, we are focusing on normal competition as, the second game day of the Serie A. Hopefully, we'll go far in the Europa League. When we get to the Europa League, obviously not in Europa League yet. We're in the second match day of the Serie A. So far in career mode, we have beaten Pi FC by 9-1. And we lead Undersea here in match day 2 by 1-0. Hopefully we'll be able to see, all the goals from today's games will be up on the stream tomorrow. So you'll be able to go back and watch all the goals tomorrow. And hopefully you will enjoy all those goals in that goal package tomorrow. Andreas Cornelius! And he nearly scores his second of the match. And he scuffs it over the bar. Just wide of the post, just gone wide of the post. And it's still 1-0 to Parma. It is now 10-4. Welcome to all of you in stream. It's now 10-4 here on a Friday afternoon. The pack will probably take place probably between 4 and 5 today. That'll be our next stream later on. And Parma's got a penalty in the 30th minute. Parma looking to go 2-0 up. And the man has got a red card under the sea, down to 10 men. As their man fouls Gervinho. And Gervinho... Sorry, is it a free kick, I think? No, it's a free... Oh, it's a pen. Here we go. Second chance to go 2-0 up here. And it's in! The visitors down to 10 men, and they are 2 goals down from the spot. A cool-as-you-like penalty, and Parma lead 2-0 here in the Serie A. Great finish from the penalty staker. Carmen Collective and Parma are 2-0 up here in matchday 2 of the Serie A. Great finish there from the player of the penalty. It was Carmen Collective. And it gives them a 2-0 lead here on the road, here in the Serie A. We are 2-0 up here in the Serie A. Great finish. 2-0 Parma. They lead here against Undersea. It's 2-0 lead. The host down to 10 men here. Visitors have got all their players on the pitch. We are into the 34th minute of match day 2. And Parma with a 2-goal lead. Hope you guys are all well in stream. I hope you guys have had a fantastic day so far. And I hope it gets better for you when we do this later on. We don't know what will happen with the packs later on in stream. Well, not later on in stream, but later on today. We were thinking about doing points and opening packs. We don't know what will happen about that. We don't know whether I'm going to stream that or if me and Alfie are just going to do it on SharePlay. I'll let you know at the end of the stream what we're going to do at the end of the Parma career mode stream. But there's still plenty of time to go on that yet. We'll probably Cagliari level their game with Enter is 1-1 now. And it's a third for Parma, and surely another 3 points are heading to the visitors. They had 3 points after their opening match day win. It looks like they're going to extend their lead to 6 points in the Serie A after 2 match days. And Parma fans loving it. 3 goals to the good in the second game day of the season. 3-0 Parma. They've had 2 goals, 2 normals, and a red card in the first half. What a first half, Parma. 3-0 up, and a penalty. 2 normal goals and a penalty have persuaded 3 goals in the first half for Parma, including that penalty, as I said, which forced the away team. They got a red card for that challenge. Opposing team down to 10 men here, as into the latter stages of the first half. 3 added minutes here in the first half, and Parma look like they're going to head to the into the half-time team talk with a 3-0 lead on the road. The manager thought they were unlucky there. 30 seconds left of stoppage time. You can probably hear the home fans. They are booing the referee out of this stadium after that red card early doors in this game. And Parma look like they're going to head into the break with a 3-0 lead, and they've got one more corner, the last play of the first half, and Parma will get another corner as Junior fires one, and it goes blocked by a forward or a defender, whatever you want to call it. Last play of the first half, played across, and Parma keep it there, and Parma lose out, and that will do it for the first 45 minutes here. And Parma, thanks to a penalty, they have a 3-0 lead at half-time in match day 2 of the Serie A. Half-time here in the Serie A. It's under the sea. 0, Parma 3.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. We are 43 minutes into stream. We have played 2 matches in the Parma career. Remember, episode 2 will be up tomorrow at 10 AM. From 10 AM tomorrow, you'll be able to see episode number 2 of the Parma career modes. Second half of this matchup, though, Parma have a 3-goal lead. The visitors are in command here in match day number 2. They scored 9 in their opening game, and the Inter game has a goal. Inter now lead 2-1. Candreva with the second for Inter, and Parma still lead 3-0 as we're into the 50th minute now. And under the sea's next game, they take away from home as they take on Inter Milan. That is 15th of September, under the sea, taking on Inter. And it's next game for Parma. They will be at home taking on Cagliari. It'll be Parma's next game at home. Match day 3 against Cagliari. Cagliari and Parma. Next match is match day 3 of the Serie A. Taking Cagliari. We have a 3-0 lead here against Under the Sea. Wilfred Zaha is now on the move to Lozano. Lazio have now signed Wilfred Zaha. Will Zaha make a big impact at his new club? You have to wait and see that one when we play that team that Alfie just mentioned. We're into the 58th minute now. We have nearly into the final 30 minutes of match day 2. Mitrovic loses out. And Parma look like they're going to start the season with back-to-back victories on the first 2 game days. Looks like they're going to head into match day 3 with 2 in a row. And it's a 4th one. And the exclamation mark for Parma. 30 minutes to go. Under the C-0. Parma 4. And another 3 points in the bag for Parma. Great finish. 4-0 in career mode. 2 wins out of 2 for Parma. And they're on their way now to another 3 points. Enter winning this afternoon, but it won't make a difference because Parma will still be ahead on goal difference. They have scored more goals than Inter Milan. They scored 9 in their first game. They have scored 4 here this afternoon, so they will extend their goal streak to 14, I think, yeah, or 15, whatever it is, 14, 15, whatever the number is. They will still be top after match day 2. Scored more goals than their team behind them. I think it's not Inter. I think it's Atalanta. Yes, it is. Yeah, we'll still be ahead on goal difference because we have scored more goals than Atalanta, and we haven't faced Atalanta yet. So when we face Atalanta, we need to win out. All we've got to do is, long as Parma we keep winning out, we will not be catched. We've got to keep that winning streak going. We've won. Looks like we're going to be 2 out of 2 in the Serie A. Looks like we're heading on to 6 points in the Serie A after 6 points. For 6 points out of 6, it looks like for Parma. It'll be a perfect start for Parma. They've got 20 minutes to go in match day number 2. We lead 4-0 here and looks like they're on their way. And we're playing Caresca in our next game. Calgary, sorry. Playing Calgary next. And that will be a test for Parma. We're at home for match day 3 of the Serie A. It's Parma against Carrasca. Yeah, I've said it. I know I keep mentioning it. I'm just saying it out because I'm trying to practice the name. So it's Carrasca we're playing next. After this game, oh, what a misser from Parma. 15 minutes to go and the hometown boys now making a change. The home team making a change with 15 minutes to go. Remember, they're down to 10 minutes. It's going to be Wallace coming on the pitch for Under. And now the hosts looking to find a goal with 13 minutes to go. The player goes down in the area. Del Paul looking for score one back for the hosts. Looking to score a consolation with only 12 minutes to go in the game. Bruno Alves. And now Cornelius. Can we hang on to our win here? Be a big win for Parma if they can hang on to their 4-goal cushion that they have. We're into the final 10 minutes of match day number 2. And yeah, it's been a very, very successful start as a manager of Parma. We have seen our team win 2 games on the bounce. They have beaten Pi and they have beaten Under. And it's going to be 2 wins out of 2, it looks like, for Parma. Into the final 8 minutes of match day number 2 of this career mode stream. We have now nearly hit 50 minutes on this Parma episode 1 stream. Alexander Mitrovic, the ex-Fulham striker, has a shot and it goes wide of the post from Mitrovic. Remember, the hosts Under play Inter Milan next. We take on Carrasca. And Atalanta now lead 2-0, and it's Zebrata Sembrata with the goal for Atalanta. So the visitors still behind on the team behind us, still behind on goal difference, but they do lead there. So that's not good for Parma. So Parma have a 4-0 lead here, and the team behind them, Atalanta, they have a 2-0 lead at home in that match. 4 minutes to go here though. And Parma with a 4-0 lead here with 3 minutes to go in match day 2. They will head on to match day 3. They will head back home for their 3rd match of the Serie A with 6 points in their back pocket. So the last minute of 1 minute left of the 90 minutes. The last minute of the 90. And we'll be heading into stoppage time. In the first half we had 3 minutes. Second half we get 2 added minutes. 2 more minutes to go in match day number 2. And looks like we're going to get another victory here in the Serie A. And the whistle will blow very, very shortly to signal that Parma have another 3 points. He's booting the ball forward. And Parma with another 3 points. Another win for Parma, a 4-0 win against Under the Sea, and we have now got 6 points in the Serie A, heading on to match day number 3. Good start to the career mode for Parma, a 9-1 win in the home opener against Parma, a 4-0 win away from home against Under the Sea. Now we're on to Calgary. In match day 3, they lost their last game 3-1 to Inter Milan, so they all want to bounce back as they take on us in match day number 3. After that result, though, it's now seen that Milan have now gone second and Inter dropped to 3rd in the standings. We take on Calgary in match day number 3 of the career mode stream. Score predictions down below. Parma against Calgary. That is match day number 3 of the career modes for the hometown team, Parma. Match 3 of the career modes. We are 2 out of 2 in the career mode. We've got 6 points. 9-1 against Parma. Sorry, we are Parma, sorry. 9-1 against Pi FC and 4-0 against Under the Sea. And now match day 3. Parma hosting Calgary. That is match day 3 here in the Serie A. Parma taking on Calgary. Score predictions down below, Alfie, as we take on Calgary at home in match day number 3. And it's the first chance we get to see of Regid 9. Oh, this is going to be weird. We're taking on Calgary. This is going to be weird. We're both in white now. This is going to be interesting to work out which player is mine. I should have gone with other kit. That's my fault. We should have gone with our other kit. That's my fault. And a chance of Parma scored already! What a stop! Alfie's going with a 5-3 defeat here against Calgary. He's going... win 5-3. So Alfie's going with a 5-3 Parma victory in match day 3. So going 5-3 here, and a good start for Parma. They lead 1-0 here in match day number 3. Coming in off the back of 2 wins. Remember, our opponents coming in after a 3-1 defeat in their second game against Inter. So they all want to bounce back here against a very, very good Parma. Parma coming into this game on a 2-match winning streak here starting here in match day 3. We are 8 minutes into game day 3 of the Serie A. We are top of the Serie A ahead of Inter Milan, and we are level on points with Inter Milan. So Inter Milan and Milan and Inter. Sorry, not Inter. Who was the other team? I forgot. It was
Atlanta.
Atlanta, that's it. Atlanta, we're level on points with Atlanta and Milan. Us, Inter and Milan all played 2 games, all on 6 points. A win here for Parma would extend their lead to 9 points and reduce the gap back to 4 points with a win here against Calgary. Oh, and how's that? Our penalty is taken down in the box, and Owen will get the kick forward. And it's the first time this season we get to see Regid 9-goaling. And 9-goaling on the ball now. Simeone. And a great tackle from Parma. Parma looking to extend their winning streak here with another victory. They won their home opener here, 9-1. Looking to keep that record up. They have got 6 points in the Serie A. Win today would extend their lead to 9 points here in this career mode. Parma 1, Calgary 0 here in match day number 3 of the Serie A. And now Calgary as Johan Pedro. And the visitors looking to score. And they can't find the route towards the net. Simeone looking to clear the ball and they can't clear it. Parma trying to clear, they can't clear. And it's an opportunity. Nandez looking to clear. And it's not cleared out. And a chance for Calgary. And they've missed the opportunity to level the game. It is still 1-0 to Parma. Parma leads to lead 1-0 here. Alright, 23 minutes gone in the third game of the Serie A. Parma 1, Calgary 0. And a chance, another one for Parma. Great finish. And it's 2-0 Parma here in match day 3. Great finish. Lovely pass across. It is Parma 2. It's actually an own goal according to this sheet. It is Parma 2, Calgary no score here in match day 2. 2-0. Parma have a 2-0 lead here in match day 3. We are 57 minutes into the first episode of the Parma career modes.
How many more games are you doing?
Probably just this one and then I'm going to stop. Oh, Corey, we have another viewer in stream. Hello, Corey. Welcome to episode 1 of the Parma career mode. How are you, Corey? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to stream, Corey. You've not missed much. You've just missed the first 2 games of the career mode. We've beaten Pi FC by 9-1, and we beat Under the Sea last game 4-0, and we're currently leading Calgary in match day 3 by 2-0 as Regid 9-goal misses the chance to get one back. Great opportunity for Regid 9-goal. Corey, let us know your score prediction down below. Alfie's gone with a 5-3 win. I finally got FIFA20. Oh, sweet. Corey, nice to hear. Hey, Corey, have you got a team yet on FIFA, or are you just gonna be playing normal matches? Let me know, Corey, down below. I don't know how you've got it now, Corey. I'm surprised to see Corey's got FIFA 20 now, and it's nearly probably next one comes out in. I googled it today. Hang on, a chance for Parma. It's 3-0. I googled it today, and it comes out. The next FIFA comes out 22nd of September, which is on a Tuesday. So it's very strange. Yeah, but anyway, nice to know you've got it, Corey. By the way, the next FIFA, guys, FIFA 21 will come out on September 22nd, which is on a Tuesday. So Tuesday, 22nd of September is the release date of FIFA 21. There you go, so that's something you didn't know. So if you didn't know what date it comes out, the next FIFA comes out September 22nd. You can purchase it. I think Ben said you can purchase it, something to do before if you want to get the demo game, because I imagine most people get the demo before the new one comes out in September, which is like 3 months away now from FIFA 21. Chance for the... Oh, it's at the crossbar. Calgary nearly score their first of the night. 3-0 Parma here in the third match day of the career mode. Corey, just to let you know, later on I will probably, don't know whether I'll be streaming it or not. Later on I've got money to spend for packs, and I've got £10, and I'm going to be spending it on points later on. I don't know whether I'm going to be streaming it or not, but I will let you know, Corey, at the end of the stream. If you stick around to the end of the stream, Corey, then I will let you know what's going to happen about that, right? We've now hit 1 hour on this stream. Oh no, it's a bad mistake, and the visitors have actually scored off the back of it. It's gone in off the gone in off the Parma defence, and the visitors are on the board here in match day 3. It's taken a weird bounce, and the Parma fans can't believe it. Parma 3, Calgary 1, and it's an own goal from Parma. It's now 3-1 here in career modes. 3-1 to Parma as it goes in the back of his own net. 3-1 Parma. I just been playing the new mode. Okay, yes, fine, yeah. What mode have you been playing then, Corey? Let us know
Volta.
in the comments. Oh, it'll be Volta, yeah. Corey,
That's a new mode.
yeah, Corey, I'm not saying you have to try Ultimate Team out, but Ultimate Team's pretty decent as well. Because me and Alfie both, yeah, Alfie's playing it now, and it's actually pretty decent, Corey.
I've got a team at season 4.
Have you got a team of season? Well, hang on, I'll go back to Alfie in a sec, but he says he's just got a team of season. Okay, okay.
I didn't just get a team of season.
Alright.
Remember, we got it.
Oh, your team of season. Oh yeah, we packed it the other day, didn't we? Oh yeah, Corey, if you didn't know the other day, Alfie bought points. He bought FIFA points, and he packed a team of the season in a pack. Hopefully that'll be me today, Alfie. Hopefully I'll grab a team of the season today. Imagine today, lads, if I packed team of the season Neymar and Mbappe today. The scenes would be all over probably not over social media, but it would be absolute mental today if I was to pack a team of the season or an icon. Can you imagine that today? Can you imagine the scenes today if I pack a team of the season or an icon? Oh my god, that would be unreal. It's, by the way, anyway, a 4th Parma goal. It is now 4-1 to Parma. And the next game will be our first match in the Europa League as we take on Sevilla. We're taking on Sevilla in our first game of the Europa League. That's our next game, Europa League action. Parma against Sevilla. And Calgary's next game, they will take on Genita in their next matchup in the Serie A. Next game.
You were going to say Jupiter then.
Didn't we all?
Oh.
And Parma takes on Sevilla. What? Yeah, I'm in the Syria. That's what it is, Syria. Always been a transfer that oh my god, this is a big transfer. Joel Matip is on the move to Arsenal. I know. That is a big move from Arsenal to sign Joel Matip up. I just look at I would just look at new Ultimate Team. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna have a look at the new Ultimate Team, see what he likes. Let us know if it's good or not, Corey, if you like it. It's 4-1 here against Calgary here in the Serie A. We are 4-1 up. Alfie's predicted a 5-3 win for Parma. It's currently 4-1.
5-2 or 5-3.
Oh, alright. So Alfie said either now 5-2 or 5-3 we're going with. It's currently 4-1 here to Parma in the 3rd match day, and it's Calgary now who will make a substitute. And it's Calgary, it's number 6 coming off to replace by number 21. First sub of the night for the visitors is Regin Nainggolan. Simeone. We're into the final 20 minutes of this Serie A game. We lead 4-1 in match day 3 of the Serie A. Next, and it's a chance, and Calgary have got a second. A lovely finish from Calgary. They've got another one on the board. It's Simone with a great finish. And it's Parma 4, Calgary 2. It's back to 4-2 as Calgary has scored their second of the night. It is now 4-2 to Parma. Simeone, great finish from him. It's 4-2 Parma here in career mode now. 4-2. And Calgary are on their way back. 4-2 now here in career mode. Match day 3. Will we hang on to a win here in this? And the ball will go out and it'll be a goal kick for Parma. 20 minutes to go. We are 4-2 up in match day number 3 against Calgary. So this is the update I'll tell you so far in our career. So far we've beaten Parma 9-1. We've been Under the Sea 4-0. And we currently lead with 18 minutes to go, 4-2 at home to Calgary. Will we head on to another? Will we extend our lead back up to 4 again with another victory here in the Serie A? We are trying to win as many games as we can to keep that pole position. And if we were to finish in the top 3 at the end of the season, next season, lads, of this career mode stream, we will be in the big boy Champions League, lads. And that would be tough. I have no idea who we'd get in the group. I will let you know when we get to that. But whoever we get in, if we do get to the Champions League next season, it's going to be a very, very, very tough for Parma. I would imagine there's going to be a lot of brilliant teams in there. Like most years we usually see like Liverpool and Chelsea, all the big boy teams. Sometimes we'll see like Valencia in there, we'll see Barcelona, Real Madrid, some big teams I would imagine next season if we get there. I don't know who's going to be in our group next year, but whoever we get in the group we're going to try his best and we're going to try and get out of the group stage and into the knockouts if possible. 9 minutes to go here though. After this, lads, we'll be heading into our first group stage game of the Europa League. So wish us luck for that one.
And that will be next episode. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is, lads, right, so what we're going to do... Oh, 9-goal with a chance. Oh, it's scrambling. And the visitors have got another one. And it's back to 4-3, and Alfie's 1 goal away from his prediction being right here. It's Parma 4, Calgary 3, and we have a game now with about 6 minutes to go. Calgary are back within 1. It's 4-3 here, and it's that man against Simone. 4-3 to Parma. It's going to be very, very close. Last 5 minutes. 5 minutes left, and can Parma get their lead back? Played into the middle. 5-3 Parma. They've scored another one. The man of the myth. And Parma restores their lead with 4 minutes to go. Parma 5, Calgary 3, and Alfie's prediction is correct. But it might not be in the last. So far it's correct. 4 minutes to go. 5-3 Parma. And Alfie is 3 minutes away from his prediction being correct. And now Parma playing it forward. We're into the last 2 minutes. 2 minutes left of the 90. Parma 5, Calgary 3. In match day number 3. 1 minute left of the 90. Calgary trail by 5-3. And we're into the last minute of the stoppages. 2 minutes of added time. And Calgary look like they're going to be defeated here. And it's going to come forward in the last 20 seconds. And Parma's going to have a shot on the... Oh, and that's a really bad shot. But the whistle's going to blow any second now. And it's over. Parma win by 5-3. And Alfie's prediction is correct. 3 out of 3 for Parma. They are on 9 points in the Serie A after 3 match days. The scores after 3 match days. They've beaten Pi FC 9-1. They have beaten Under the Sea 4-0. nil, and they have beaten Calgary here by 5 goals to 3. And now they will move on to the next part of it. And now we head into the Europa League, lads. Woo! Yes, it's a big ooh, yes. And Parma, we start bottom of the Europa League. Lads, if you think we're going to do well in the Europa League, let us know down in the comments section. We're taking on... I'm just going to... On a sec, lads, just turn my mic down a sec. That's better. Just because I was on very, very high settings.
Ooh, Europa League.
We're taking on Sorella. Yeah, I'll say that. We're taking on Sorella next, lads, in the Europa League. The manager now at his press conference for the first match of their Europa League journey, lads. If you think Parma are going to go far in the Europa League, let us know down in the comments. The first match of the group stage in the Europa League. Remember, if we win the Europa League, next season we'll be in the Champions League. Yes, lads. We are 1 hour and 10 minutes into stream. I'd like to say so far a big thank you to Alfie and Corey for being in the stream. Thank you to both you guys. I hope you guys, both of you, are doing really well. We take on we're taking on our next opponent with the first match of the Europa League, lads. Can we? Oh, we have another person. I'd like to see a third person in stream. Hello to Toe. Toe, welcome to stream. How are you, my man? How are you doing? Welcome welcome to the career mode.
I'm 82. Yes, I'm 82.
And so far, Toe, if you've not seen a career mode, we've played 3 matches in our career mode. We have beaten Pi FC by 9 goals to 1. We have beaten Under the Sea by 4 goals to 0, and we have beaten Calgary by 5 goals to 3. And now we're in Europa League action. Our first match of the Europa League against Celria. And we are we away or are we at home? I'm not sure. Yes, I think we're at home, lads. Let's Corey, Toe and Alfie, put your score predictions down for this first match of our Europa League journey.
I just have to say it.
Yeah, right. Because Alfie's with me in the...
I'm saying 5-2 Parma.
Okay, Alfie's going with 5-2 Parma. Corey and Toe, let me know your score predictions for our first match of the Europa League. Score predictions from Corey and Toe. Let me know your score predictions down below in the comments. What do you think we're going to do here in our first match of the Europa League? Here we go then. The next part of our journey. First match of the Europa League for Parma at home. We have won 3 out. We are 3 out of 3 in the Serie A. We are on 9 points in the Serie A. Okay, that's fine, Tay. You're not sure. Just sit back and relax then. Right, here we go then. The first match of the Europa League. We have 3 people in stream. Well, thank you to all of you for being in stream. Thank you to Alfie, Corey and Cho for all being in stream. The first match of the Europa League group stage, lads.
We've got the first match of this group stage in the UEFA Europa League to bring you tonight. It's Parma taking on Sevilla.
Sevilla, that's it. Our first game, score predictions then, as Parma take on Sevilla. Sevilla. Right, let us know. Sevilla. I don't care. Right, score predictions for this match, lads. The first opponent in the Europa League. Our Europa League journey, lads, is underway here at home. And an early foul from the opponents. It's De Jong who's going to get the first yellow card of the game for the opposing team. Sevilla are going to get a yellow card early doors. It's De Jong who gets the first yellow card of this match. Here's Jovinho. Will there be a goal straight away for Parma? Great stop from Sevilla's goalkeeper. How good was Eddie when he played him? He was very good. Thank you, Toe. I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for that. It means a lot, mate. Thank you.
What did he say?
He said, how good was I when I played against Eddie and Eddie? I'd say I was alright. I'd say I play average. I thought I was average. By the way, Corey and Toe, I'll tell Toes because I've already told Corey this. Toe, later on, I'm going to be doing some packs because I've got 10 quid. Well, money because I get pocket money. Later on, I'm going to be doing a pack opening stream, plus some Ultimate Team matches as well. So you're going to see that in a bit. Let me just pause this for a sec because my headset is about to die. So 1 second, lads. Right, boys, we're back in business. 4, 6, nearly 7 minutes into this first group stage. Excellent. Excited for later. Oh, I know, so am I. Corey, Toe and Alfie, let me... obviously, Alfie can't really put a thing now because he's here with me. But Toe and Corey, let me...
No, he said no, how good was Eddie against you?
Oh, how good was Eddie against me? Oh, he was very, very good against me. Toe, let me know in the comments who you think I'm going to pack later on. I'd love to know what you think. Corey, Toe, let me know who you think I'm going to pack today. Do you think I'm going to pack a team of the season? Do you think I'm going to pack an icon? Let me know down in the comments who you think I'm going to pack later on.
You're definitely not going to be pack an icon, but you never know.
It might surprise me today. It might be something I've never packed before. I might pack a man of the match. You don't know. I don't know. Gervinho scored, and Parma has the lead in the Europa League. What a start for Parma. And it's the red-hot Gervinho who's got 3 goals in the Serie A. Scores the opener in the Europa League for Parma. Open your packs at 6 o'clock for the ultimate tots. Okay, that's alright. Yeah, I can open it. If you guys like that suggestion from Toe, guys, what do you think about that? Should I open my packs at 6 PM when the ultimate packs come out? Yeah, that's a good point actually. If I open them at 6, I've got a better chance of getting some at 6 because he says the ultimate packs are out at 6 o'clock today. Do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon I should do that then? Should I do this for a bit now and then we'll do the packs at 6 then? Yeah. After I've had my pizza. Yeah, guys, I'm having pizza tonight. So yeah. Right. So okay, Toe. I like that suggestion from Toe. Right, we'll do. Okay then. What time should we go live then? If the packs are out at 6, should we go live at 5:30, 5:45? What time do you think we should go live?
5:30.
Alfie says 5:30. Toe, let me know what time you want me to go live. 5:30 or 5:45. He put, it is when the best cards are in packs. Yeah, I know that, Toe. Toe, what time do you want to go live if we're going to open packs at 6? Do you want to go live at 5:30 or 5:45? Let me know down in the comments. Toe, will you be here for that later on, or will you be watching Eddie? Let me know, Toe. Oh, we've got another one in stream. Hello, Riley. Welcome to stream as well. That's 4 people in stream. Riley, today won't be on Fortnite today, but because I'm going to open some packs for my money later. I'll be here. Okay, thanks, Toe. Right, Toe will be here later on. Corey, will you be here later on for these packs? I'd like to. Yeah. By the way, Riley, I'm just doing a Parma Karima. We've won 3 in a row. We've won 9-1, 4-0, and 5-3. We're in our first match of the Europa League. Corey, if you're here later on, let me know. I know Alfie will be here later on, won't you, Alfie? You'll be here later on for that. Riley, will you be here later on for that pack opening? That's going to be sick. 6 o'clock, guys. You guys, if you're all in Toe, Corey, Riley, and Alfie, if you're all here at 6 o'clock, you'll be able to see probably some of the best packs of the year so far. I don't know why I'm grinning. I'm just grinning. I don't know why I'm grinning. I'm just grinning because I'm so excited about these packs at 6 o'clock. I'll probably get shafted, probably.
What do you get like?
I'll get excited. I'll get excited. There was somebody random and I'll get excited. I'll be like, oh my god, I got Mbappe. Oh, it's not Mbappe. What? That's what happens with me. When I open packs, right, this is a true story, right, Corey, Toe and Riley. When I open packs, if I think it's someone good, I always jump out my seat, don't I, Alfie? I jump out my seat, I go absolutely mental like I've got someone, don't I, Alfie?
I do that. I jump on my bed and what?
I know.
Especially when I got that team this season.
He said, I hope you do good. Oh, thanks, Toe. I really hope that.
Hang on.
Toe says I hope I do good getting a good player.
Hang on. Yes, if I'm going to play some games, comment below who you think is going to win, and if you comment me, if you comment me, I'll give you some cookies. If you comment Stephen, I'll eat the cookies. There you go.
Alright, lads, what time do you want me to go live later? 5:30, 5:45. The one that gets the highest votes, that's what time I'll be going live. Alfie's gone with 5:30. Any of you guys agree with 5:30, or do you want to do 5:45? You can, guys, you can have a different opinion. You can disagree with Alfie. You won't be offended, will you, Alfie?
I won't be offended, thanks. If you disagree with me, no, I actually won't be offended.
But at the minute, 5:30 is winning at the minute. If you don't want 5:30 to win, say now. Tell me what time you want. Those
Everybody
are your choices.
say now, right now.
We're not going to do it now. It's only 4:30. Packs don't come out for another 2 hours. But another 2 hours. I'm from Stoke. Okay, I didn't know that actually. That was a bit okay. You're right, okay. Toe. Right, this is probably a weird question to ask. You say you're from Stoke, yeah? Does that mean, I'm not being offensive or anything, but do you support Stoke by any chance?
That's not offensive.
That's not offensive, because he said I'm from Stoke, so I thought it meant like,
I said that's not offensive.
Oh, that's not offensive. Oh, sorry, I thought you said that's offensive. That's my fault. I'm just tired today. I don't know what it is. Let us know. Right, I'm going to ask you some questions now in chat. Let me know, right, in chat, this is just your opinion on this. Can you, down below, put your top 3 favourite football teams down below? Your top 3. If you were to pick a top 3, write your top 3 down below. I want to see everybody in chat. So, Toe, Riley, if you had to pick, Toe, Riley, Alfie, and I'll pick 3 as well. Right, Alfie.
Wednesday, England, and Telford.
Okay, so Alfie's going with Telford, England, and Wednesday.
Telford.
Did you say Telford? Salford, sorry, Salford. Salford, Wednesday, and England. Let's see what people say in the chat. Their top 3 favourite teams. I'm interested to see what people say now. To be honest. At the end, after you guys have told me who your top 3 is, I'll let you know who my top 3 is. My top 3 is good, but it's a bit strange, if you get what I mean. You might think this is good. I'm not saying it now, I'm waiting until everybody's said. I'll tell you mine's going to be last, because I don't want it. Mine's last, because mine are random. Okay, Stephen Lilly. Okay, hang on, whoa, Stephen Lilly. Whoa, hang on. Toes put Stephen Lilly, Eddie Neddy. He's put Stephen Lilly FC.
Eddie Neddy United and Toe FC.
It's 2-0 to Parma, lads. Great finish. Okay, that's fair enough then. Toe, Riley and Corey, pick your top 3 and then I'm going to tell you my top 3. But my 3 might be completely different to what you guys have said.
Right, guys, it's the 92nd minute, I'm losing 1-0, and I've got a corner.
Guys, after this I'm going to throw some questions at you in the chat, and I'm going to get answers. What city are you, what's it say? What city what? I can't read what it said. What city are you from? Hey, I can't tell you what city I'm from, that's a bit personal, innit? Isn't that a bit personal to say? Isn't that a bit personal? Oh, next up, we're playing Lozano away from home, lads. Sorry, Lazio. We're taking on Lazio next, lads, in match day 4 of the Serie A. I'd like to know your score predictions for that. Is it what? Gabriel is on the move, has confirmed his transfer to Norwich City on loan. Gabriel to Norwich. That's a big shock, that, lads. And we are currently 2-0 up in our opening game of the Europa League, lads. What we've been talking about is personal. What's it say? I can't read that. What's that say?
Is it personal?
I would say, Alfred, would you say telling people where you're from is personal or not?
No. Yeah, it is
Alright,
personal.
fair enough. It depends. Depends if I want to say it, really, doesn't it? Should I say it, or is that a bit personal?
No.
No, I'm not gonna say it because it's quite personal. Don't give. Oh, hang on, that's a bad pass. I would do, but it's giving away a lot of detail in it, so I'm probably not gonna tell you that. Depends. Yeah, it depends, but I'm definitely not gonna tell you now because I don't want to, give you like secret locations or anything stupid like that. I don't want to give that away because that's personal. It's like asking me. It's like asking me what school do I go to. That's quite personal as well. I'm not going to tell you any of that because that's personal. You can ask me questions like, you can ask me, I don't know, let me think of a rest of question. You can ask me what football team I support. I can tell you that.
Arsenal.
I can tell you what my favourite takeaway is. I'm not bothered with that. If you say where it excellent for it, so bad. Well, hang on, I can't read the other one. Alright, let me just stop for a minute so I can read what I said. If you say
where exactly from, it's bad, but asking what city isn't really because you could say
New York.
Say you're from New York.
I'll tell you this now, Toe, I'm not from New York. I'll tell you that now, that's true. I'm not from New York, I don't live in America. Right.
Yeah, you do.
I can say the city, but I'm not telling you whereabouts where I live, everything. I could probably tell you the city.
Don't.
Alright, I won't. Yeah, but a city's kind of like capital, in it.
Yeah, but I've done it before.
Alright, fair enough, I won't then. It's 2-0 Parma here. Corey and Riley haven't got back to me on their favourite teams, so I'll just tell you my teams now. My top three, lads. This is going to be quite controversial in the chat. I imagine people are going to be, like, seriously in the chat, probably. My top three are Arsenal, obviously, because they're my number one team. Number two's a bit strange. You're going to think this is a bit strange, right? My top three are Arsenal, Rotherham United. Yeah, that's a weird one. It's a very random one. And my third favourite team, this is going to be quite weird for me to say this because it pains me to say this. My number three at the minute is... They are a championship. Right, I'm going to give you a guess. I'm going to give you clues now. They are, I'll tell you this now, they are not in League One or Premiership. Okay, so they're not League One or Premiership, so they're in the Championship. And I'll give you the first letter of it. They start with the letter B. Oh, yes!
Is it
B.
Bristol?
It's not, no, Bristol's not in Championship, are they?
Bristol is a city and county in southwest England with a population of 463,000.
Guys, I'll tell you this now, it is not Bristol. So don't say Bristol in the chat. It's not. That's Prem. I said not Prem or League One. It's Championship.
Right, B.
Right, guys, think of teams in the Championship beginning with B and put your suggestions in, and I'll tell you whether you're close or not.
Birmingham.
It's not Birmingham.
What?
It's not Birmingham.
Birmingham. Bristol.
It's not Birmingham. This one's gonna shock you a bit when I say this. It's gonna probably shock you. You're not going to believe what it is because it's
Brighton.
That's Prem. I said not Prem or League One.
I know, I'm just saying.
Right, alright, I'll give you a clue. I'll give you a clue. They're a Yorkshire team. They're based in Yorkshire. Think about the Yorkshire teams that are in the Championship.
Barnsley.
Correct! How did you get that? It is Barnsley, correct.
Wait, are you actually joking?
I'm not joking. Top three,
Please.
Arsenal, Rotherham and Barnsley.
I'm
Yes.
not your friend anymore.
What? Alright, Wednesday of fourth on my list then. Wednesday of next on my list.
I'm still not your friend. I like it, but
Alright, I'll say.
To be down to the bottom because you forgot about England.
I'll say, right, I know I said top three, but I'm going to add a fourth on there. My top four, Arsenal, Rotherham, Barnsley and Sheffield Wednesday. There you go.
Who's your fifth?
I can't tell you. All right.
England!
And my fifth's England. There
It
you go.
should be first, actually, but okay.
What you
joking.
want me to tip my own country over my own favourite football team? I can do that if you want.
joking.
Okay, so my favourite teams are Arsenal, obviously, Rotherham United, Barnsley, Sheffield Wednesday, and England. I know my brother's gonna be like, "You like Wednesday?" I'm like, "Nah, fam, just play it as a joke." I'm actually not saying it as a joke. No, I'm joking. Actually, I don't mind Wednesday. I don't. Can I say both Sheffield teams, or is that illegal?
Yeah, you can.
I'll say both Sheffield teams then. Who is your favourite YouTuber? That is a very, very good question. That is very. Right, I've got a couple.
What?
Right, I'll tell you who they are now. Right, number
AD2.
one, AD2. Number two, Castro.
What?
Right, Castro's number 2. Number 3 is Bateson87. If you know who he is.
What?
You know who Bateson is, don't you? Number
No, I'll tell you
4.
mine after.
Number 4 is Eddie Neddy. Number 4 is Eddie Neddy.
Wait. Who were you third?
So
yeah,
my first was you. My second was
Yeah.
Castro. My
Castro.
third was
Then-
Bateson87. He's number 3. Number 4 is Eddie Neddy. And the
Number
fifth one.
5.
And number 5 is Rotashaw. 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 Yeah, do you know who Rotashaw is? You probably don't know who Rotashaw is.
I do.
Alright, not you, I meant like people in chat. And Parma, we've won our first game of the Europa League, lads. 2-0. Yes. Right. Right, lads. Right, lads. I think I'm going to end the stream here for now. You've seen some great action. You've seen us...
Hang on. Stop. You forgot about my favourite YouTubers. So my favourite YouTuber...
Alfie's favourite YouTubers before we go.
...is... Eddie Neddy.
Yes, okay.
Second is Stephen Lilly.
Hey.
Third is the True Blade.
Hey.
I'm gonna add a 6th on. 5th. Am I on 5th?
You're on 4. You said 3rd.
4th. The True Blade.
Hey. Who's 5th?
5th. 82.
Hey. And who's your
I watch
6th?
myself sometimes, though it's pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. And the 6th is Barfy Boy. You probably don't know him. If
No.
you do know him, search him up. He's pretty good.
Right, I've got... Toe, who are your favourite YouTubers? I'm just pointing at myself now. I don't know why I'm pointing at myself. It's me and it, Toe. I'm joking. I don't have to be on your list, Toe. I'm interested. Toe, who are your favourite YouTubers? Put them down in the comments.
Stephen, why are you talking to your toes?
His name's Toe, not my toes. Right, guys.
Jesus!
Right. Toe,
Which one
Toe,
do
let
you
me know
go?
your suggestions, and then we're going to end the stream here, and we'll be back at 5:30. Yes, 5:30. We'll be back at 5:30 on stream, so be here from 5:30.
45
So be here at
on stream.
5:30. Be here. If you're not
Possibly
here,
45.
if you're not here at 5:30, then there's no point in watching.
Possibly 45.
Right, be here at 5:30, and we'll be ready for the packs at 6 PM tonight, lads. 6 PM. So be here at 5:30. We'll be going live at 5:30, and you'll be able to see my packs live at 6 PM. Yes, let's give a clap for the best YouTuber in the world. That's me. Thank you.
Alfie Davis.
Right, lads, that's it for
crap.
the.
Who's Alfie Davis?
That's it for this stream, lads. We'll be back at 5:30 with the Ultimate Team stream. In a bit, lads.
I don't even-